No.
There we go. It's not a very boring show. What did you say? Somebody bought a hamburger for $30,000?
It was a moldy sandwich that looked like it. Yeah, Mickey Mouse.
Somebody bought a moldy sandwich for $30,000?
That's it.
This is my closer.
There's a kid that got...
This is going to be our most authentic episode.
16-year-old got killed.
Oh, perfect. Why?
Playing football, man.
What
They're
happened?
doing a little log thing that the SEALs do. Fucking must have fell on him. Struck him in the head.
Oh, well, that's... Well, that happens.
That's fucking happened.
I mean, he didn't die due to
How many times does it happen?
It was a drill during football practice.
Right. But he got hit in the head with a log. It's not like he died of exhaustion. Sucks.
Was it a log?
Yeah, they did that SEAL thing.
It's called a teamwork exercise.
Who cares? And then Chelsea Handler's doing Vogue magazines. Is she naked?
Chelsea Handler.
Chelsea Manning.
Whatever the fuck. Well, who's Chelsea Handler then?
Chelsea
The
Handler.
the comedian.
Oh.
Looks like she did a lot of drugs, has big tits, used to fuck with 50 Cent.
Oh, so she's kind of hot?
No, she's kind of old.
And who is it, the one that did the Vogue?
Chelsea Manning, the military whistleblower.
Is she...
It used to be a dude before.
Really? She was a dude?
Yeah, this is the one that transitioned while in prison, and President Obama pardoned before he left office.
Is that the Navy SEAL?
No, he was an
Army.
guy.
Oh.
At Longhorn, tonight's special.
Gross.
American steak dip for $12.99.
You know he's fucking recording, right?
Oh, are you recording?
Yeah, asshole.
He's been recording for a while now.
What the fuck?
What?
You can't put this on the air. It's like, we're not even talking about anything.
Here we are. You talked about a 16-year-old getting hit in the head with a fucking log.
No. You can't put this shit on the air.
Oh, really?
We're proving our authenticity with this.
That's right. We're keeping it real for our customers. All 10 of them.
I mean, can you even really say that? Because it's not like any of them, comment or
Leave
give us suggestions with the, hey, can nobody out there use their fucking email?
You hear that echo?
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like when nobody listens to it. Shit, it's just echo. Oh, well, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Nobody listens. I get to say what I want, and nobody's really going to complain about it unless 30 years down the road I decide to run for office. It was like, dang, wait a minute. Didn't you have a podcast?
I'm like, damn it, that dude is real as fuck. He's got my vote.
So anyway, what happened today? Yeah, Zach Randolph got put in jail.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Was he actually arrested?
Yeah.
This is bullshit, man.
No. Why is it bullshit?
I mean, all right. First off, this dude has made millions over the course of how many years in the NBA?
Yes.
You mean to tell me now all of a sudden he wants to sell weed on the side?
Why is he in Watts? Why are you hanging out in Watts if you got $150 million?
You have no.
Why the fuck not? Because he wants to fucking smoke weed.
Why can't he
can't
smoke weed
he
in his house?
Maybe him and his homeboys had a good deal on
First
some
off, you
fucking
got arrested in
weed.
California. It's not illegal to smoke weed there.
With the amount that they had.
It
Yeah.
was the intent to sell.
If you have 150
Exactly.
million, why can't you keep your ass out of the hood?
Yeah, why are you trying to pretend you're a thug?
Why was he being a thug? Because he went to the hood to get some weed.
Well,
No,
arrested
he was
with two
selling,
handguns.
intent to sell, and he had
They're
handguns.
saying intent to sell, but
Have
I
you been
mean,
to Watts
come on.
before?
No, I ain't never been to Watts. Motherfuck Watts.
Not really a fucking place where you're like, hey, let's go hang out at Watts.
Yeah, you don't go there.
I mean, motherfuckers who are from the hood are usually comfortable in any hood, so it really doesn't matter.
Sure about that?
Yeah,
$150
pretty sure.
fucking million. If you want to hang out with some thugs, hire them and bring them to your house.
Why do they have to be thugs just because he was in Watts?
Because they are.
Not everybody there is thugs. Why
You want to have
generalize?
a party, hang out at your house. Don't get on the street.
Just because him and his homeboys went to go and buy and smoke copious amounts of weed, let them fucking do it.
Well,
and if
no,
I'm worth
that's not.
$150 fucking million and I'm gonna go buy a shit ton of fucking weed, that means I got some fucking money on me. So you goddamn right I'm gonna have some fucking
First
guns.
off,
I don't appreciate all the
First
cussing.
Doesn't matter what your
It's a
appreciate.
Christian podcast.
Thank you.
they're blocking a
Your
street.
Christian needs nuts.
They're blocking a public street. Which is why
Okay.
the cops got called in the first place.
What do you mean, okay?
All
you
right.
just don't block streets,
Shit
man.
fucking happens.
I think they
No.
also tried to ram the fucking cop cars.
There you go.
It's like,
It doesn't sound like Zebo was driving. Was Zebo the driver?
he
How
got
do you?
arrested.
First
Was
off,
he the driver?
we don't know.
Probably not.
You're
Must have been
assuming.
his vehicle.
Just like you guys are. It's all
I'm
speculation.
not assuming anything. I'm reading what the report
So
says.
he was being a thug.
Look,
It doesn't say that in any
All
report I
I'm
read.
saying,
He is a
if
thug.
you want to break the fucking law, break the law in your house. You got plenty of fucking money. You don't need to do it in the fucking streets.
Hey, man, blame it on the driver. The
Don't
driver
be
tried to ram the
fucking
cops and was blocking the street.
No, I'm blaming it on him for fucking putting himself in that situation. There's no excuse for it.
So you mean to tell me if you and I go for a ride and all of a sudden I decide to rob a fucking bank
Guess
without
what?
your knowledge,
Guess what, though?
that makes you a fucking
Guess what,
idiot.
though?
That makes you an
one of
idiot.
us- Neither one of us have $150 million.
But that doesn't answer my question.
Neither one of us have $150 million.
That doesn't answer my question though.
That's true.
Neither one of us has $150 million.
Doesn't fucking matter.
If I had $150 million and I got in the car with you and you said we're gonna go to Watts, I'll say, you know what?
Pull over.
Come pick me up later, son.
If you had $150 million and you got me on your payroll as your motherfucking driver and I decided to rob a motherfucking bank with you in the car, what does that do?
That's not gonna happen.
You're worth $150 million fucking dollars, but you're still in the fucking car with me. So now you're a fucking accessory, no matter what.
Says here, Sacramento Kings forward Zach Randolph was arrested on marijuana charges after several police cars were vandalized when a large gathering became unruly at the Los Angeles Housing Project, authorities said Thursday. Randolph, 36, was taken into custody late Wednesday on suspicion of possessing marijuana with the intent to sell, according to the Los Angeles Police Department. The charges are false and misleading, Randolph's agent and attorney Raymond Brothers told the Associated Press on Thursday. We're looking at all options to resolve this matter.
Sounds like Zebo's innocent.
No.
Sounds like his dumbass homeboys got caught up.
I'm
And he
not
just
saying
happened to
whether
be
he's
there.
innocent or not. I'm saying you're a fucking idiot for putting yourself in that situation.
It's very true.
Shit happens. It's life.
That's the problem. Don't put yourself in that situation.
That's
You got
life.
$150 million.
Is that how the situation started?
You have no fucking
There
reason
was
to
something
be there.
going on. It sounds like they was having a party.
Hey, look, it's not like you fucking stumble down the hill from fucking Beverly Hills and fall on the Watts. It doesn't work that way.
Hey man, it sounds like they was having a party.
You can't have a party in Watts.
Hey,
You can't have a party in
I'm telling you right.
Bel Air, Beverly
I'm telling
Hills.
you right now. If I got a
Hey.
contract,
Pasadena,
Casamia,
where the fuck does the
Pasadena.
Kardashians live at?
hell, that's where they live.
No.
In plastic hell.
yeah, I don't know where the Kardashians live. Fuck them all.
But
Calabasas.
here's the thing: is like if I'm getting a contract for $12 million a year, I'm gonna make sure that I don't go near anybody that sucks. I'm gonna make sure I keep my ass in Beverly Hills, wherever else I need to be. That's gonna be safe. Granted,
what
you
these guys
can't.
think
Granted,
of
you can't always say every place is safe, but the chances of you getting into trouble by being in Watts or Compton are a lot higher than hanging out. I don't know. Let's say Orange County or goddamn whatever the San Francisco, whatever the shitty ass places over in California are. You know what I mean? I just wouldn't put myself. That's my money right there. I'm making $12 million. Sorry guys, you can go hang out in the street. I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be over here.
Well, a lot of these guys are loyal to their friends, man.
Well, that's stupid on them. I'm not gonna be
Hey.
if I have friends that are known drug dealers or fucking murderers or ex-cons. Yeah, I'm not going to. And when you show me proof that you turned your life around, then you can come hang around me. But you're not gonna fuck up my money. And if you call me a sellout, you're an asshole. You know.
That's not how all of them look at it, man. Some of these guys look at it like this, man. You know, the drug dealers, sometimes when you got these huge talents going through some of these high school programs and shit like that, these dudes actually protect a lot of these guys from getting caught up in a lot of shit.
That's fine.
So
but
then
that
they
doesn't
grow
mean-
up. So then they end up growing up feeling like they owe these people.
Well, they shouldn't.
Because these people looked out for them. But that's
Shouldn't.
how they feel.
I
They're
understand.
loyal.
I understand that.
So it's a loyalty thing at
It's
the
a
end of the day.
loyalty to a fault, because you know what? You should tell that kid, dude, don't be loyal to me, because I don't want to be the reason you lose anything. That's how it should be. If they really want to protect them from people hurting them, protect them from all aspects. Like, look, dude, don't hang around me, don't be around me, because guess what? I'm doing some shit that if, even though you don't do any of it, you might get caught up in something and it may come back to you and hurt you. So I'm telling you right now, I want to protect you. Stay the fuck away from me.
Who is he being loyal to? Just out of curiosity.
Because
I don't know.
his boys
Do you know
weren't
where he's
loyal to
from?
him.
Do you know where he's from?
I was
Do you know
using
where
that
he's
as an
from?
example, not
He's from-
saying.
Answer the question, sir!
in Indiana. Who the fuck is he loyal to in Watts?
I heard they got Watts in Indiana.
First off,
Do they?
just because he's from Indiana does not mean that whatever the hell he got caught up in, that those people were from Watts.
Watts.
He's from Indiana.
The people that were in the car with
Actually,
him
they
were
were-
more than likely
They
from
were
the same place.
They
he's
were from Watts, Indiana.
The fuck were they doing in Watts? He's from Indiana. You have
Well,
no
first off, he's
reason-
from Indiana, but let's see, he got signed by the Sacramento Kings, which means that he does live somewhere in California, correct?
Negative.
That was a long way from LA.
He commutes.
Just because he plays in Sacramento does not mean that he lives in Sacramento.
Also-
LeBron James plays in fucking Cleveland, but has a house in Los Angeles.
Also, the motherfucker has a bunch of money. He can just go to dispensary and get whatever weed he wants.
Well, maybe
Nobody go to
everybody
fucking
doesn't-
hood.
You know what would be
Maybe
awesome?
everybody doesn't
You
think
know
like
what would be
that.
great? I'll buy a weed dispensary and shut it down and just live there.
Yeah, there you go.
And
Party
then,
in there.
and then as people walk by, they're like, "Hey, can I come in?" I was like, "No, I own this." Well, it's a weed dispensary. Yeah, I bought it. No, you can't come in.
My weed dispensary.
It's mine. And then I'll
when
burn.
your product is gone, then what?
I burn the building to the ground and buy another one.
So insurance fraud.
No. I'm gonna tell him like I burnt it to the ground. You don't have to pay me. Does that make sense?
No.
I mean, you'd have to be
Why don't
rich
you
as
just grow
fuck,
in
but you
Why
know.
don't you start growing inside once you run out?
I don't know. I don't want to. I'll
Why
just
not?
go get another one because I got money, man. I got 12 million. I don't hang out with people from Watts
Right.
because I can do that.
So that's so.
I'd just be the dumbest motherfucker with money, man. I'm like, I'm buying this Toys R Us. No, don't take the toys out. Leave it there. Bring 1,000 kids in the parking lot and then blow the fucking Toys R Us up in front of them.
I said, man, at the end of the day, trumped up charges against somebody who was the wrong place at the wrong time, man.
I don't think it's Trump.
What are you doing?
I'm just saying.
They're trumped up charges and they will not
Why are you
stay.
touching
Zebo
yourself?
is not going to jail.
What's
Why
wrong
were
with
you?
touching
Why are you
myself?
flexing and touching yourself?
What's wrong with me touching myself?
Yo, this is a weird
What's wrong
ass.
with you touching yourself in a
He's
room
like
full of
this.
men?
He was doing like this. Okay.
I'm just looking, right?
You just looking. I mean,
Relax, because it's hot as fuck in here too. I'll be sweating in a minute.
I'm sorry. My studio is not up to your standards, sir.
It's not.
Well,
Not from Watts, bitch.
at least it's not. Yeah, that's right. At least it's not in Watts. No, but I just think that these guys, like, who's that one guy in the NBA that he was the coach of the Knicks? You know what I'm talking about? He used to play for the Lakers. Phil Jackson brought him in.
The one that
Bald-headed motherfucker.
Derek.
Derek
Derek Fisher?
Fisher, right. Didn't he have a beef with somebody because
No,
of
he
the
was
wife?
fucking somebody's butt. Yeah,
Matt Barnes.
Matt Barnes, right.
he married that chick.
I'm like, are you serious? You could get anybody you want. And you worried about what this guy did? If your wife did it, she's a bitch. She's a whore.
Well, it wasn't his wife.
Girlfriend?
His baby mama.
Okay.
They were still together, I think, when they were fucking.
Nah, they weren't.
Why are these guys acting like... See, their mindset never changed with the money that they got. My mindset would change a lot. I'll be like, all
Well, I
right.
mean, yeah, just like Michael Vick, his mindset didn't change. So after he got in trouble. You fucking, you deal with the fucked up grill and the fucked up hair.
I am now.
Ready?
Man, that dude, Chris Johnson is so ugly. You know who's really ugly too? Marshawn Lynch. He's ugly.
The beast mode, boss.
I don't care what mode you are. You're ugly.
About that action, boss.
He's
You know why I'm
ugly.
here.
He's
Just
a-
here so I don't get fined.
He's
You know why I'm
ugly.
here.
Chris Johnson's ugly. Who else is ugly?
A lot of guys are ugly.
Yeah.
NFL.
But then you see their wives, you're like,
I guess so. I don't judge men's looks because I don't give a fuck.
I do.
Some of them just look like
Okay.
fucking weird.
Some
fucking
guys,
gremlins and
some guys like to feel on
Yeah.
themselves and like when they're doing a podcast. I don't
shit.
understand.
Just jealous.
I know. I am. Well, you know. I don't understand it. I wouldn't be grabbing myself all the time, going like,
But you'd be hanging out with Watts, so.
no, I wouldn't. You crazy?
Fuck yeah, man. You gotta experience it at least once in your life, man.
No, I don't
Sometimes
have
it's
to,
worth
man. I don't have to. I experienced in the Bronx, South Bronx, all that good stuff.
it. Man, you gotta go check out the West Coast of it.
I went to 42nd Street in New York when it was not owned by Disney. That was disgusting. That was real disgusting. I've been in the subways when there's been people peeing all over the place, and
Oh, they still do plenty of that.
no. You don't understand.
Never been on Subway. So
I'm telling you right now, you've never been on the subway in the 80s in New York. It is
How old you are, motherfucker?
as old as your mom.
You're right. You're right. You probably are.
I
Didn't say
mean,
much.
god damn. I mean, like, the graffiti and the junkies, it was disgusting.
I wish the graffiti was still like a big thing though.
Still is.
It's not.
Nah, it's not as huge as it was before.
Well,
Shit, it
no.
is in LA.
Well, because people live in Watts.
And we're not talking about LA either. We're talking about New York.
Saying like graffiti.
Perfect.
Where everything started first.
Whatever.
I mean, rap started there in New York. Graffiti started there.
Breakdancing.
Clothes started there.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, you guys had Zoot out there.
It's called a zoot suit.
That really didn't catch on too much, did it? No. Yeah.
It was more of an older thing.
Yeah.
That was more of a Mexican.
And then like high water pants.
Well, they kept it going, but I mean, it was big in New York, like during the swing era.
And you guys just, I don't know, didn't get the memo that We're not doing that no more. I mean, you guys just got fanny
But you know what
packs.
though? Like if you live there, have you ever been there? You never
Where?
come back.
California?
Have you ever been to California? You never.
I
come
did
back.
go there. I landed in LAX, went outside the airport, and was like, "This sucks," and then jumped back on the plane and left. Yeah.
Sure.
Damn, I need some money like that in my life, man. Just land
You
someplace.
don't have
fuck
money.
it,
Like
and
that.
just
You're a fucking
leave.
liar. Who knows you're lying?
Now I'm a liar. I mean, at my old age, my nose hairs
You
grows.
sound like Floyd Mayweather. He's a big ass liar and shit.
What did Floyd Mayweather lie about?
Oh, I've lost a step. I'm not the same guy. Conor looks better on paper than me. Shut the fuck up, Floyd.
He's just I don't know. He's just probably hyping up
And
that.
they still gotta hype up the fight. I mean, shit, they're actually going to look into seeing if they can do the smaller gloves.
I gotta vote for it. Stupid. No,
I'm just saying.
I vote for it. You guys are a bunch of idiots.
I'm not paying for that. I'll be at a football game.
Pretty sure
Preseason.
everybody in the room will watch it for free when they can.
On Amazon Fire Stick.
No.
Wait, have somebody fucking Facebook Live.
I'm
I'm just gonna
sure-
steal it.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be on Facebook Live.
Yeah, probably.
That's what everybody does now, man.
Unless they do that thing at Radio City Music Hall where they make you put your cell phones in like a fucking Ziploc bag.
What?
Did you know that? Okay, so if you go to a performance at Radio City Music Hall, when you walk in, they give you these bags to put your cell phone in. And if you try to break it open, it has like a security band on it. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of bullshit.
Because
So what if there's a fucking emergency?
well, then you don't get to go to the fucking show, bro.
That's some bullshit. Like, what if somebody comes in and starts fucking shooting?
That's your problem.
Guess everybody's gonna die.
Like,
Well,
what kind of
I think
bullshit?
I think right then and there you can open your bag up and go
No,
with the security
I think
breach.
the bag is a magnetic wand thing. Let's go back to this magnetic wand to fucking open it and close it.
No, there's been people that I've heard people said that they know people that have like bit the bag open, like they fucking tore the bag
I
apart.
read that they people tried, but they couldn't do it.
Dude, I got a knife that's gonna say I'm gonna get in that bag.
Pretty sure they got metal
I'm gonna
detectors
say
there,
they got all these fucking detectors to make sure you ain't on your damn cell phone.
Bring
They
us
just be able
some-
to stop a knife.
A ceramic blade. Have you seen? Have you seen ceramics?
See,
Okay.
people like you. This is why I don't go to shit like that.
Nah, but see, no. You're talking about ghetto ass people that come from like Watts.
No,
That would
I'm
bring
talking
a real
about-
like
I'm
switchblade.
talking about motherfuckers that shoot up public places full of
ceramic
people.
fucking knives. You think a ceramic
You just
knife-
gonna run around and start stabbing people, causing mass chaos, leading to a damn stampede?
No. The ceramic knife is for the bag to open up the bag.
Hey, you know what? Just bring a second cell phone.
Yeah, because
That does work
there's
actually.
a lot of
That's a
people-
lot better. Well, no, you can have the flip thing. The flip.
I mean,
on
are
the
they
side
scanning?
thing.
Are they scanning for these shits? Like,
They
I don't understand why people.
I mean,
are
unless they
doing
have,
it.
unless they have an airport thing where you walk through and then they see everything, which I don't think they should get rid of those.
I don't know, but whoever thought of this bag is pretty.
Pretty rich now, asshole he is. It's to prevent people from obviously doing what you just said,
Yeah,
Facebook living a fight or something like that that takes away money.
Yeah, the problem is with the fight, it's on TV, so you can't stop people from doing it.
Right, but as far as like comedians goes and stuff like that, like a lot of them do it in those type of venues because leading up to the main venue, you got
Yeah.
comedians that tell the same bit, but they kind of like before they get to the show, they try other things out to see like, well, that didn't get a good pop, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, so they'll tweak it a little bit.
Right, but they do it at very low budget, like small places.
What if you show up to the show like super early? So you gotta sit there for like 30, 40 minutes doing nothing. You
that's-
fucking bored out your mind.
That's why you don't go to the show.
Or like if you got a dickish performer who's always late.
Yeah. Or some dude just, you know what I mean? He's gonna be late, fucking 30 minutes late, just waiting for him, fucking bored out your guys'
First
mind.
off, nobody is Frank Sinatra anymore.
I'm just staring at the back.
So
of
I
some
guess you
fucking
haven't
bald
heard
dude's
that like
head.
all this year that Lauryn Hill has been like pissing off all of her fans, and you probably don't even know who that is, do you?
Are you fucking? Are you?
I'm just asking.
Wait a minute. Did you? Why are you assuming? This is not called the podcast of assume. I know who
Oh,
Lauren.
motherfucker, that's why.
Okay, Lauryn Hill was out with the refugees and all that dumb shit.
Okay,
and then
the-
she did
the-
Missy
the-
Education, whatever that shit's called.
The Fugees.
What did I say?
The refugees. She
That's
was
what
with-
they are.
She was with the Fugees, and then she did the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Whatever, man.
And now she's become so much of a fucking diva that like she'll wait till like one of her venues is packed and then be like, "Hey, I'm canceling the show." Yeah, like she's a complete fucking cunt. So like, could you imagine being at a place like that? You're sitting there, you're like, all right, like, hey, like you
She
know,
does have a beautiful voice.
I mean, she does, but fuck that.
No,
I pay good money to come fucking listen to
Is
you
she
sing, and
broke?
you're just not gonna show up.
how is she?
I mean,
broke?
obviously not if she's just fucking skipping shows.
I seen something the other day on the fucking
Guns N' Roses is broke.
MSN or whatever, where it's like celebrities that went broke.
I think Metallica's
I'm like, what?
broke. Is Metallica broke?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Those guys, I'm sure they make money. They just didn't start so with a banner at fucking the Giants.
Yeah,
Stadium.
fuck them.
They just came out with a movie like 2 years ago too.
I love Metallica.
I mean, you know, they're
Not
all
a fan.
right. Sure, you're not struggling. For
Well,
money.
you're black.
What's that got to do with anything?
Black people don't go to those shows.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Yeah, we know one black person. He's skinny with glasses. He goes to that show.
Like,
pretty
there's a fucking country music show.
Ah,
There's
that's right,
fucking
Darius
shit
Ruckers.
tickets
Hey, y'all. How's it going?
Hey man, there's brothers out there that's into that shit. Just not this brother here.
on. You can just do it for the pussy. That's all.
Hey, you know what they say about us black folk? Big
You
old
know wrong with
dicks.
that, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I went to a honky tonk before, and you know
I'm
what I'm
just saying
saying?
nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying.
I was the only brother in there that wasn't working. So, you know what I mean? Learn how to do my little Texas two-step. And that was all she wrote that night.
Did you get some?
No.
Yes,
no,
I
he
did.
didn't. He's lying. Don't lie.
I got some because I went with the date, but that's beside the point.
Oh, I was gonna say, don't lie on your dick,
Got some
man.
because he held a gun to her head.
He's like, listen, bitch,
Don't
it
need to
could
do
go
that.
2 ways. Either I can put this in you, or I can put this in you.
Jeez, man.
Which way we going?
Don't need to take pussy.
Yeah, I never understood that.
Pay
man.
for it before I take it.
See, I'll never pay for pussy. It just doesn't seem right for me. Why do we always get to around fucking all the time?
Because that's what men like to do.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
life.
I know, but if this was a show where all we did was smoke cigars, then I can see it. I always see, like,
What?
when guys are hanging around smoking cigars and drinking beer, they talk about fucking all the time.
We are drinking beer.
But we're not smoking cigars. So
How about we
Yeah,
add some?
cigars.
How about we class it up? That we add cigars and cognac or scotch, and we talk about fucking.
no, that's too much. Then you need to make, like, racketeering
Well, blunts
talk.
and 40s.
Okay, now you need to talk about robbing the damn
I mean,
bodega.
I want to
Why?
keep. I want to keep my job. So,
Your sanitation job.
I mean, you know, some jobs out there still do drug tests. I don't know about what you
I
do.
didn't know you had a fucking job.
I try to keep that on the low, man.
Yeah, I thought you were collecting food stamps still.
Yeah, there.
Nah, that would be my cousin. He's no longer a part of this podcast.
Old dirty bastard.
EBT.
Hey, man, he had it made, man.
EBT.
What is EBT's electronic
I
battalion?
have no fucking idea.
What does EBT stand for? White guy. What's EBT stand for?
I don't know what it stands for. I think it's the fucking electronic food fucking looking card.
But why don't they? Well, we got some technology or our assistants looking it up.
He didn't know shit. This guy over there.
He sucks.
EBT stands for Electronic Benefits Transfer.
There you go.
Learn
Interesting.
Something new every day.
I didn't know that. So, did it take the place of welfare?
I think it's
Like food
under
stamps.
that shit. So it's like like food stamps is now called like SNAP or some dumb shit like that.
Snap.
Yeah, SNAP. Supplement Nutrition Assistance Program.
What the fuck? Like, did people get offended that it was called food stamps?
Yeah,
Did they make something
man.
special
Nobody
about
wants to go to the store and go like this. Can I give you my welfare checks? Yes.
Hell if I
Bullshit.
fucking
Some of these
know,
fucking
man.
people are proud of it.
Nah, man. Nah. Not me, man. I can't go to the store with welfare checks, man. You give me an EBT card, you never have to know. Unless the fucking machine goes like this. You are now touching EBT. I'm like, shut the fuck up, man. What are you doing? Damn it. Why you gotta tell everybody my business? Price EBT check. I register for price EBT check. Shut the fuck
Fucking
up.
red lights go off.
You know, like, this motherfucker over here is getting
Like,
EBT.
excuse me, sir. We need you to use the EBT register over there.
It's the lights are flickering. It's by the bathroom and shit. You got like this nasty motherfucker with a weave on over there, being like, you swipe the card like this.
Man.
What? Am I stereotyping too much?
Yeah, you pretty much are.
Oh, all right. This person over there missing teeth, really big,
But that's why.
wearing stretchy jeans, stretchy pants jeans. Like they don't even have
Pajama jeans.
Yeah. Yo, man, how you must have no pride in yourself if you wear those. You know what I mean?
What are you talking about?
Pajama jeans?
Yo, they're like yoga
It's-
pants
it's a
that
lot.
look like jeans. Like they look like jeans. It's a fucking fake out, man. Like I was
Those
upset.
Sketchy jean things didn't have a name for.
Well, like
them?
they're called
No,
pajama
they're not
jeans.
I thought it was something else. They called.
I don't know, but I remember the first time I saw a pair, man. The girl I was talking to had on a pair.
Did you try
And
to
I-
touch them?
And I was like, damn, I was trying to put my hand in the back pocket trying to fill on that booty, and I was like, what the fuck? Like this pocket is fake.
Yeah,
I was like,
but
what the fuck is this
also
shit?
those things look like acid wash jeans.
I was like so fucking confused, man.
Where do
I
you
was-
see these people at?
what the
Walmart?
fuck?
Yes.
Oh,
Like, if you want to get a gauge on how sick America
I don't
is,
shop at Walmart, so I don't know.
You didn't even have to shop there. Just go people watch. Like, get drunk and go
I don't
people
go
watch
to
on a Friday
Walmart.
night.
what are you doing? Look, I just,
You said I don't have to shop at Walmart.
right, I understand that, but there's a thing on Facebook, people of Walmart, and
I think it's an actual website. I don't think on Facebook.
there is. Oh, it's
I think
not?
it's an actual website.
Yeah.
Huh. Well,
That's how I
yeah.
found out about Walmart bingo.
What?
What? They have that?
Yeah. So I was in a little podunk ass town, man.
Walmart bingo.
And this guy was telling me about it, and I was like, "What?" He said, "Yeah, man, you print off a card. It's like a bingo card, but then it describes like the different types of people that you would find at fucking Walmart.
So what
Yeah.
happens if you win?
I don't fucking know, man. I never won, but I saw some weird ass fucking
Just get
shit.
satisfaction.
You get a big block of like government cheese. Like, here's your winnings.
Yeah, I used to work for Walmart, so I've seen enough.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You do so much.
I used to do overnight stock at Walmart.
Lie.
It's fucking horrible.
Dude, you don't
What
have,
happened like in all these jobs? You get fired?
Quit.
look, man, you don't gotta say stuff to fit in. You're cool with us, man.
I've
You
only
made
been
it.
fired from one job, and that was when I was working for the post office.
What the fuck?
Look, all I'm saying is that
Steal some stamps?
I don't like Walmart. I don't like shopping at Walmart. I think Walmart stinks.
So where do you shop at?
I shop at...
Target.
Actually, yes.
Expensive Walmart.
I don't care. There's a better... I think...
don't have fucking people in there.
I personally...
Oh, you do now.
I personally think it's a better class of people. But I like to shop at like Lowe's, Home Depot,
You can't buy fucking groceries at Home Depot or Lowe's.
Whole Foods.
Oh my god.
I don't go to Dollar
Fucking
Store.
rip-off.
So you like hippie stores?
Yeah, that's fine. I
nothing
feel
wrong with
safe.
that.
I feel safe.
Go to Wegmans.
Yes. I love watching the train go around.
What?
They have a train in the ceiling that goes around.
I've never been to Wegmans.
Yeah, because you can't afford it.
I just like the
motherfucker.
weird colored vegetables in
Because
there.
I'm from California. They don't have fucking Wegmans out there.
Yeah,
I'm
because
pretty
you
sure
guys
they
suck.
have Whole Foods and other gay shit like
yeah,
that.
Whole Foods, but I never shopped there. Fuck, that's just too
Shop at
expensive.
Trader
Rip-off.
Joe's.
That's a rip-off too.
It's not a true rip-off, man. The animals that get slaughtered, that their bodies are put in those stores, they get treated with the utmost respect.
At least that's what they tell you.
Yeah.
Like the chickens, they're out there running around eating. They're not in a cage.
It's the same fucking chicken.
Do they show you
from
video
Tyson
of like the
fucking
chicken
farm,
that
just with a different name on it?
you know, like, do they show you that chicken? Like, hey, here was Henry.
No, they
Picture
don't.
of the chicken on the fucking thing.
Here was Henry fucking hatching. Here's Henry again eating his first worm.
No, they don't.
Here's
They don't.
Henry
Show,
running around.
they don't show his whole fucking genealogy or his
His
life.
fucking life book.
It's like, oh, by the way, here's a pamphlet on the person you're eating
I'm
here.
just saying, like, does it come with the package? Like, I'm just
No.
asking, man.
All I'm saying is that I believe in the products that Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, and Wegmans puts out. I believe that those products are there to not hurt us, and they're not in the business of hurting humans. Walmart is. Walmart's in
Doesn't
the.
Trader Joe sell beer, alcohol?
Didn't God create those?
I don't think
Like-
God created. I think somebody figured out how to make beer.
Right, because God put it there. He also put weed on
It's
this
not really that
planet.
good for you either.
He put,
Yes,
yes, it
but
is.
it took men to figure out that you
beer
can
ain't that
smoke
good
it.
for you.
Right. No, beer is good for you, asshole. If you look, but in the way you drink it, of course it's not good for you.
Am I the only one sitting here not drinking a beer? How did you
Asshole.
say that about me?
Indeed, you fucking asshole. You fucking drunk.
Look, tobacco is not that bad. It's the shit they put in tobacco that's bad. Yeah, that's right. Look at me with them dumb looks. That shit's real.
I never
Okay,
said
well, who
tobacco.
doesn't know that though?
Apparently, Snowflake over here
Did I say a
doesn't.
fucking word about tobacco?
Damn, Snowflake. Wow.
I know more about brewing
Well,
beer
that-
than you would know about anything.
Oh, really? Because you told me 3 years ago, like, hey, man, I'm going to brew some beer. You want some? Where is it? It's
Hey.
still in there?
There's a keg in my refrigerator.
Yeah, really? What is it? Like this epic beer that has to sit for 3 years?
No, you just
Are you
never
making
came over,
wine?
motherfucker.
Fuck your house.
So are we gonna be drinking this beer during the fight? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. I don't like to drink that beer because it's only like 3% alcohol.
He doesn't allow black people to his house.
That's what it's starting to sound.
He doesn't
like
like black
man. It's
people at
okay,
his
man. You can
house.
say like no blacks beer, man. Whatever.
You can come over, you can drink it if you want. I just don't like to drink it because it's
You can
only
come in the
3%.
backyard, and I'll have it sitting out there in
No.
the shed.
No, you can stand around the fence.
Stick the
Other
hose
side
out
of
the window
fence,
for me.
motherfucker.
That's all right. I don't need to. I'll be working on my other job. My other job.
Shit, we got a
There
fucking
you are.
football game.
Oh, that's right. I do. I'm the grounds crew. Speaking of grounds
We looked that up
crew,
today, so you know what I'm
yeah,
saying.
we looked up how much a fucking turf manager makes.
Yeah.
How much?
There's a whole fucking website that has all the jobs for the NFL. All the shit they're hiring.
How
for
much
right
do
now.
these motherfuckers?
Dude, they got
make?
jock strap cleaners.
Yeah.
Dude, $35,000 a year. I will
The
definitely.
fuck?
If I retire, when
Barely
I
make that now.
No, when I retire,
The fuck?
can you imagine? All I do is just take Anaconda cups and clean them out. Can you believe that shit?
Hey man, as long as I ain't got to be back there when they taking them off.
I don't
man.
care. I'll
Some
watch
people
'em. I'll
ain't
be
got
like
no
this.
shame.
They said the field crew guys is like between
80,000.
Average was $80,000. It's like $53,000 to $100,000 a year.
Yeah, grass.
You gotta have a degree in grass
A
growing.
bachelor's degree in turf management.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is that?
Seriously,
Can that
it's-
just be my minor?
How do you get that? Like, I don't understand. Like,
Well, didn't we talk to this guy who went to
what classes did you take?
get my
though?
degree in finance with a minor in
No,
grass growing?
really? Okay, so you got to think about this. There's probably biology,
But I mean, are they gonna make you take other classes? too?
horticulture,
They're gonna be
like
hey, look,
horticulture.
We know you're going to school just to grow grass, but you gotta take math and fucking English. And all
You
that.
probably
Oh, yeah,
have
because I
to,
mean, you know,
man.
you gotta know angles of blades, and
No,
heights, and
no,
other
no,
dumb
no,
fucking
no, no,
shit.
no. You got to know how much. Okay, I have 100
But do I
100
have-
yard,
okay,
100
okay.
yard field,
But I
and
get
each
that.
bag covers this. You need to do math.
It's only square footage. It's pretty simple. But
Really? Because
do
I
I need to know
guarantee.
English to do this?
Yeah,
'Cause
you do.
No, I don't, motherfucker. I've seen those guys at the golf courses in California. We
We're
all
talking-
know they don't speak very good English.
First off, the guy that's in charge of the motherfuckers that don't speak English
Oh, now
is
you're
the
wrong.
guy.
You're wrong.
Oh, really? Okay, so there's a high class Jose out there
Yeah.
that knows how to speak English.
Yeah, he's bringing in Paco and Chico and everybody else to do the work for free.
That's
Damn near.
fine. That's
I'm
fine.
saying, like, what classes do I gotta take to get this bachelor degree?
All you got to do is go on to Phoenix.
I'm about to look that shit up.
Yeah.
Go to school 4 years, learn to grow grass.
4 years for fucking I can grow the fuck out of your grass.
I think if I went to school for 4 years to grow something, it'd probably be growing more than this grass.
Can you imagine you?
I mean, it probably works for that shit too.
Can you imagine getting a bachelor's degree in turf management and somebody drive by your house and you got like the worst grass in the neighborhood? It's like, how the fuck
I mean,
do you do
have
this?
you ever looked
was
at like
my
mechanics
job,
and
like,
shit
you
though,
gotta
man?
be
Like,
like,
I know a lot of mechanics that drive like fucked up cars.
And let me guess, they come from Watson, Camden.
What?
I don't know anybody. Well, I only know one person from fucking Watts. So
But if I was making
motherfuck Watts is all I have
$100,000,
to say about that.
my yard would look decent if I was making $100,000. Somebody else would be doing it, not me.
Yeah, I'll be like this. Yeah, this looks good. All right, I'm out. You come in your
You
fucking
think
dad
about it,
khakis
man.
and
Like,
fanny
But the-
pack.
If that's all you do day in and day out, no, I'm not gonna fucking come home and do the same shit I do at work. Like fuck
You
that.
crazy? Hey, I'll pay somebody to do
Exactly.
that. I'll
I've
pay
been-
Mr. Green Thumb. Look, bitch, I may
somebody
be
would
turf
be like-
manager. I'm not doing that.
The water boy makes $50,000.
Oh, there's a job, dude.
What?
Check this out. Yeah.
You fucking serious?
No,
What
no,
boy
no, no,
makes
no,
more
no,
fucking
no,
money
no,
than
no,
me?
no. Check this
Yeah,
out.
man.
You're
What
gonna,
kind of
you're
degree
gonna,
does she need?
you're gonna shit yourself. There's a guy with ginormous orange gloves that tells the football team and the referee when there's a commercial timeout. He just holds his hands up.
They call him the timeout producer.
Right.
How much does that asshole make?
They didn't say.
It's so
I
much.
swear to God.
Dude, so there's a guy.
probably
So
make 60,000.
So when you go watch a game, look for the guy with the big giant oven mitts arms.
I've seen the motherfucker.
So he does three things. One is he crosses his arms to let everybody know, hey, after this play, there's going to be a commercial timeout. Then when the commercial hits, bam, he puts his hands up and holds them for like 8 minutes until the commercial's over.
No. He just puts one behind his back. That's it. He's like this.
Why does he hold his arms up in the air?
Oh, he doesn't do that. I just said that, but when I read it, they were like, "Oh, he doesn't do it." I think he may do it like at the end, not the end of the commercials. But
Oh, like this is the end of the commercial.
yeah,
That's
So
it.
During the commercial, he's like this the whole time. And then after that, I think he just stands there until.
So
somebody
this
else
is the
tells him
warm-up,
to fucking
like-
here. And then the commercial breaks, and he goes, "Ah."
What the fuck?
Yes, that's
What
what
time
they
out? No, I need to go back to this motherfucking water boy though,
Yeah,
man.
52,000.
No degree, no nothing.
You probably need an associate's degree in psychology.
Water purification, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, the dude that squirts water.
Hydroengineering.
The dude that squirts water in other dudes' mouths.
No, he just hands out the fucking bottles. They do it
Nah,
on their own.
you
I've seen him on the
motherfucker.
sideline.
When
Right.
there's timeouts on the field, these
No, the
faggots-
timeouts on the field, yes.
These
But I'm talking about
faggots
most of the
run
time
out
on the
there and go
sideline.
like
The guy's like, "Hey, here's your bottle. Here's your
No.
bottle." Motherfuckers, I'm talking about the guys on the sideline.
No, there's guys on the sideline.
know.
They don't allow football players to touch those things anymore.
Bullshit. If I'm out there on the fucking field, I'm taking that water bottle from and spraying it in my own fucking mouth.
Yeah, like fuck that. Like that's weird. I don't want another
Yeah.
man spraying nothing in my damn
For
face.
$60,000,
I don't want another man spraying anything in my face.
I don't give a shit. You can spray whatever you want on my face for $60,000 a year. Like I said, I'll clean out your cup too if you want.
No, if you're getting water sprayed in your face, you probably make a lot more than 60,000.
Yeah.
You're a player then.
Yeah, you're a player. You're the punter.
Right, but I still like, hey, bro, nah, I can do that myself.
But like I said, any job in the NFL is probably lucrative. But here's the thing: you probably only do it for what, a couple months out of the year. But that's fine. $35,000 for 6 months of work, I'll do that.
Yeah, like this is fucking crazy.
Yeah, and then the rest of the time I can
Takes
work
me
at
all year to make less than that.
And then the rest of the time I can work at Walmart and play bingo.
Like, what the fuck, man?
You need a water boy.
I feel like I did the wrong fucking shit, man. Like,
I know, man. And then I can, after I'm done being the water boy in the NFL, I can be a defensive coordinator in college.
They kind of go on at the same time, so.
Oh, well, then I can be a water boy in the NBA.
There you go.
There we go. Yeah.
I never seen
No,
one.
I can
And
bring the
that's
sweat
longer, too.
dude. I can be the sweat
Yeah, there you
dude.
go.
The guy that
mops
cleans a
up-
puddle of sweat everywhere.
Nigel, look that shit up. How much do those motherfuckers
don't
make?
know.
Probably like
I didn't look that
80,000.
up.
Like the guy who cleans the sweat up off the floor,
I'm
drives a
starting to notice, like, a lot of
Maserati.
times, like, they're starting to use kids now to, like, return, like, basketballs
See,
and stuff.
and
Players
that's
are doing
where
warm-ups.
that's where I have a problem now, because that's when I call the union and say that little fucking kid doesn't need to
Taking
do
my
this.
job.
He's taking my job. I need my job.
Well, if you're saying yob, you're probably not a part of the union.
Why not?
Why is that? Why is
Just
that,
saying.
black man?
Because you're probably working under the table for somebody.
Really? On
Yeah.
national TV. And like the IRS is
Yeah,
like,
'cause you
hey,
get-
that
'cause you-
guy right there?
Because you get to see the kids that are usually doing the ball return and stuff.
Nope.
Yeah.
They need
and
to get
they only
rid of
work for like a
kids.
few
First
minutes.
off,
And they only
hey,
work for a few minutes a night.
first
You could be
off-
one of those guys that does the baseball field where you dance with the rake and shit.
I don't like that.
That guy probably makes good money too. He probably makes more money than I do.
Look, I don't think kids should be playing that shit because it's too late and they need to be home.
That's usually like early on. It's like if the game starts at 8, that's usually going on at like 6, 7 o'clock.
That's an adult.
And
That's
then
an
they're done.
adult
That's like
job.
an hour of work.
That's an
Look,
adult
they do it
job.
during the game.
That's an adult job.
The ball return for basketball? No, they
No,
don't.
the sweat cleaner.
person.
Oh no, that's not kids. I was talking about the motherfuckers that like chase the basketballs. Like
no,
no,
shit all game long. Like,
That's
I'm
my-
talking about like the
No,
people that
no,
are doing
no,
like
no,
warm ups.
no, no.
Like during warm ups, there's usually kids out there that are doing
Yeah,
ball
and
return.
it's usually the fucking player's son or some.
No.
Yeah, it is. Because
it's
when
not.
I went to the Sixers game and I was sitting there and I was talking, it was like, man, that guy's son's always here. I was like, whose son? See the guy over there?
well, it's not
That's-
always true though, because like in NFL they got the same people, and Larry Fitzgerald used to do that shit when he was a kid.
And he was a player's son, or
No,
the
he was
announcer.
not.
He was a
Yeah,
guy. I know he's a guy.
He was just there.
Right, but his father worked for the Vikings as an announcer.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he did. Look it up. You just text him.
Tech guy, look it up.
You're
Fact
not even
check.
listening. He's over there fucking tendering and shit.
The fuck are you back on that fucking Tinder?
No.
Yeah,
I
I'm
ran
saying
out of swipes for
you
the day.
should change your profile to put
Wait,
that you
wait,
are a chubby
get a certain
chaser.
amount of swipes per day.
Yeah.
That's a
Unless you
fucking-
want to pay for it.
Really?
Yeah.
They charge you now.
How many swipes a day?
I don't know. It's like 50 maybe.
Oh my
So you
god!
gotta be like selective now.
I mean, still every time I cast a big net, you know, so just swipe right until I run out. And then
So
that's
sh-
it for the day.
They're like your
Short
morning
ones,
routine.
tall ones, fatties, skinny ones. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
You just swipe
and then
right
I
on
just
them all.
filter it out when, you know, if I do match with them. I'm like, I don't know about that one. And
It's just his morning routine.
Unmatched.
That's what he does on the toilet.
Do you send
50 swipes.
Do you send dick pics out?
Oh.
no, I don't know how people do that. You know, that just like,
Well, they don't send. They take a couple until they get the right one,
Oh,
and then they shoot.
Shit. They
They
fucking
model
go
that
online
shit?
and find somebody else's dick
Put it
pic
on
before they
portrait
send
mode?
it to them.
There's no way.
Yeah. It's-
I'll be like this, yo. The pictures add 10 pounds of meat to it. So sorry, I hate to disappoint.
This don't look like the picture.
What this thing?
Like, it'll
Doesn't,
feel like what you saw in the picture though.
this doesn't do anything to me. I didn't even know you were
Promise.
done. Have you had sex yet with any of these people?
What,
You
is
really
the-
have to think about it?
yeah.
Why?
Did you at least get it handy?
When was the last time you went on a Tinder day though? Just curious.
Since January. It was January.
So the Tinder well has
Your
run
Tinder-
dry a long time ago.
Your Tinder game is fucking weak, son.
It sucks. It's trash.
What's
Just
the
change your
problem?
profile to say you're a 6'3" black guy.
What's the matter, man? What's
you gotta
going
go
on?
to POF or something now.
Pieces of shit.
Adult friend
I
finder.
am on there too. I've had more luck on there.
Adult friend finder, yeah, you can.
The hell is that?
You know what the fuck it is.
Okay, yeah, I did.
Just think about
You
it.
What is it?
always see the adverts on Pornhub.
Farmersdaughters.com.
What about
J-Date?
Ashley Madison?
Well, that's for married people. I think.
Yeah.
Well, just
Yeah, I actually had a friend whose husband got caught up on that fucking leak.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he actually did. They're fucking divorced now.
No, he didn't. He's lying again.
You're right. Because I have reason to fucking lie about something like that.
I do.
Okay.
I'm black.
I'm an astronaut.
See?
Fuck yeah. Cool.
So,
Space Cadet, alright.
so you haven't been on a date since January? Why?
He said he hasn't been on a Tinder date since January. He's probably had one since then.
Actually, that was a POF date.
Oh.
Yeah, I lied.
What about
It's all the same.
What about Matchbook?
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, what the fuck
What
is
is
that?
that?
What
Like a book of
Cars
matches?
you buy?
No, bitch.
Matchbox.
What's
Match.com?
Oh, eHarmony.
eHarmony.
What?
That's for like middle-aged people.
What?
Say, isn't that when you're just ready to quit?
Oh, yeah, that's
Gotta
like,
answer like 1,000 questions and pray they match you to somebody.
Because everybody on there is paid to be there. You know, that's like
Oh, those are not real relationships?
No.
No, man, they do.
no. I mean, it's
you,
real.
You
but
pay
it's
for your
like
profile on there. That's why I
Yeah,
think it's like
that's-
once or twice a year they do
last
like a
resort
free.
shit.
Why
That's
is
people
it-
that want to get married.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get married.
What are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to hang out.
What are you
You
Yeah.
trying to hang out? Go to a fucking club then.
Huh?
Or go to a bar and say
do
like,
sometimes.
hey, I'm this.
Yo, find out who Bill Cosby's pharmacist
Well, I
was.
found a nice Skybar in Manhattan that's free to get into.
Nice.
last
It's
weekend.
called Nice Guy Bar?
No, what?
No, he said a nice gay bar.
Oh, yeah. I thought you said a nice guy bar.
No.
was like,
I
what
just said
is
it was
that?
a nice Sky Bar. You know, on the roof?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what'd you do? Did you go in a suit?
No, actually, I was wearing I was wearing gym shorts and a t-shirt. I
What
wasn't
the
ready for
fuck?
that.
See, that's
I was-
the fucking problem right there.
No,
Let
see,
you in?
yeah, they did actually. It's on top of a hotel. I wasn't planning on doing that. It was just kind of like, I just did it.
They let
I was
you
just
in like
planning
that.
to
You
walk
should have got
around.
laid.
So how'd you wait? Like I don't understand. Like,
You
it's on
just-
top of a hotel. Like how'd you don't just stumble across that? Like
Kinda
what the fuck
did.
happened?
Yeah.
Were you with somebody or were you by yourself?
Yeah, this was my buddy.
Just walking down the street. Hey, look at that
What
fucking
is-
building. I wonder
what
what's on the top of
Yeah.
it.
Was your
Walk up
buddy
there, see what's going on.
was your buddy dressed up or were you both in fucking tracksuits? Looking
Well,
like
I mean-
mob hitmen.
He's
Okay,
from
Hold on, let's go back. Let's start.
Okay,
Let's start from
all
the
right.
beginning. Like,
From India?
from India.
Where's he from?
hold on.
He's San
I wanna-
Francisco.
I want to
Oh,
start
he's
at the beginning
gay.
of his fucking day.
A
Like,
little bit.
Okay.
so you guys woke up and decided I'm gonna go to New York.
What the fuck do you need to know if they woke
Wait,
up?
wait,
I'm trying to
No,
figure out
time
why
out,
you
time
only
out.
had
Wait, I
gym
have a
shorts and
question
shit
about
on.
how his friend is a little gay. What does that mean? Like he just likes the tip or what? Like what the fuck?
Is he
I was just
curious?
kidding. No, he's not gay.
He said a little gay. I was just wondering.
I just want to know how you wind up
How'd you get
in
up?
fucking gym shorts.
Did you get up?
How you wind up in gym shorts in Manhattan at a nightclub?
Okay.
Doesn't make any sense
He
to
was
me.
kidnapped and thrown out
All
of
right,
a
so
fucking van.
my buddy works in California for a very
Don't say a lucrative company.
Just fucking.
yeah, he does. He works for Facebook.
Oh,
And so he came out to
No, but we're not gonna call him a liar though, huh? Whatever.
He's white.
He's white.
Yeah, exactly. Because
He
white,
tells-
white people don't fucking lie. It's not like they stole most of the land in this country.
He's also been struck by lightning too. Like no shit.
I
But,
believe everything you say.
That's good.
He doesn't even have a fucking honest face. Look at those beady little eyes.
Okay, you don't want the fuck story.
Okay. Well, anyway, he does whatever he does over at Facebook. Well, they have an office in Manhattan, and I guess he flew out here to see what they do. He was thinking about like moving to New York City, and so he's here for 2 weeks. And so on the Saturdays, I went up to go visit him.
Oh, he was staying in New York.
He was.
Oh, okay.
He better have a job for you.
I hope that'd be awesome. I'll even be the janitor. I don't give a fuck.
There you go.
It sounds amazing. Like they
Yeah.
got like free food and celebrities just hanging around.
Stop thinking like a homeless guy.
Oh yeah,
So anyway, you
Yeah,
guys.
that could lead to his big break.
yeah.
So this guy, what is he wearing?
So he's wearing a plaid shirt,
Oh, so
Okay.
he didn't have gym shorts on.
and he had some jeans on.
So he
So he
brought.
looked decent.
He
So
looked
he,
decent.
so he brought his special needs friend to a bar. We just forgot his helmet at home.
Okay, it wasn't gym shorts. All right, it was.
Bogeyman shorts?
You don't like them
Okay,
chinos
man,
shorts?
Some they're like board shorts or some shit.
No, it's probably
Board
those.
shorts. What do you mean when you say that?
Like going to the fucking beach.
Yes,
Oh,
Where
they're nice. They're nice though. I forgot what brand they are, but they have a
Fucking-
pelican on them.
you think there's a pool up there or something?
So,
Maybe.
and you had a t-shirt on?
Yeah, I don't know what. I don't
So he
know
was
what was
rocking
on
a
the
tank top
t-shirt,
showing
but-
off the guns, all right?
Oh my god, really?
Stop hating on
Well,
Orpheus.
no, because I didn't go up there. I didn't know we were gonna go out. You know, I was like, we're just
why you haven't been on any fucking dates.
yeah. I was like, we're just gonna fucking walk around and hang out.
Manhattan with your fucking
Now,
single
so-
friend. What the fuck are you guys doing?
Just
Did
hanging
you
out.
guys get any chicks?
No.
You guys.
I bet you if he would have said that he worked for Facebook,
I paid proof.
he probably
I
would.
work for
yeah.
Facebook. Yeah, you guys would have had a smorgasbord of like open mouths, ready to plop some shit in it.
Yeah, we're just hanging out and talking, you know.
Was your friend last name Zuckerberg?
No, because he doesn't wear plaid shirts. He wears like a white shirt.
He just wears that gray shirt all the time. Yeah.
That's one guy that can do whatever the fuck he wants. He can wear a fanny pack and get like ass
I don't
on
even.
man.
If I was that dude, I would divorce my wife, kill my dog. You know, just do whatever. I wouldn't kill my dog. I didn't mean that. I love
You
dogs.
say, wow, you piece of shit.
But
Yeah,
At least kill your wife.
He just got married to her not too long ago, so
yeah,
she's gonna die soon.
she's Chinese too, right?
yeah.
She won't.
You think so?
Yeah, Zuck.
She's not going anywhere. All that fucking land he just kind of bought in Hawaii, or I should say, kind of stole.
He's gonna bury her. He stole
shit.
land.
All that money.
Well, like the way that the people in Hawaii, where he bought all this land, I forgot what the tradition is called, but like they just kind of verbally pass stuff down.
there's,
Nobody fucking put shit in writing.
It's like a movie like that.
It's like all of these assholes are just like, oh, you inherited this land from your fucking great grandfather.
Chieftain Awakiniki.
And then
A king and shit, yeah.
yeah, so then it was just like he kind of walked in and was like, oh yeah, okay, cool. Hey, I want all of this. Put up a fucking wall. This is mine now.
See, that's-
and they're like trying to sue, and it's like, well, which part of this is yours? Show me in writing. Nobody
I'm
has
sure you
anything
can
because
pay
it's the
plenty of
tradition
money.
of the people.
Still, man, he's fucked up for that, man. Because where did he find it? Did they have it on Zillow?
I don't know. No, where he's fucked up is, convincing everybody that he was donating most of his fortune. That's where he's fucked up
No,
at.
he's lying because he had a daughter. He has a daughter.
Yeah, he put everything into the fucking
the foundation, which goes back to him.
So basically, most of it is now tax free.
Yeah, he's full of shit.
It's like, good job, bro. You just found out a way to keep more of your money. Nice.
How come nobody can rape?
God, I
these
need to
dudes?
be rich.
Do these dudes get raped? Like, how hard would it be to like rape this dude?
Man, I'm pretty sure you can take him. He doesn't look like a big guy.
But what I'm saying is, does he have constant surveillance on him?
He probably does.
And the pictures, I mean, sure he does. The pictures I see of him, he just looks alone most of the time with his wife.
I mean, think about when you see pictures of the fucking president, you don't always see Secret Service in
I
there.
see pictures of fucking Floyd Mayweather. I see a bunch of big ass fucking dudes.
Yeah,
When I
because
see-
they're not as
when I
classy
see-
as
when I see-
regular security guards. Are probably
When I
just
see the
big
president,
motherfuckers.
I do notice people. You see the dudes with the suits and sunglasses around.
What I'm saying is, you don't see all of them though. Like
That's right.
you don't always see them swarming him when he's out taking photos, walking across the lawn at the White House, even though you know that they're there. They're still there.
They're
still there.
snipers on the roof.
And I'm pretty sure there's also motherfuckers out in the garden.
Listen, we're talking about his backyard. If he's strolling around the mall in D.C., you'll see guys with suits and sunglasses there. But if he's in his backyard, he has probably a howitzer sitting in a tree. He's probably got the Juggernaut sitting over there in that bush.
What I'm saying is, when you see a lot of pictures of them when
Probably
they're
has, like,
out and they're
fucking
walking
Sea-Wiz
and they're
on
doing a
fucking
bunch of,
Yeah, he's probably got
and they're
Sea-Wiz.
doing. What I'm saying is, when you see them out and walking around, even like when you look at pictures of them landing at airports and shit like that,
Who, the president?
you don't see them surrounded by Secret Service.
Yeah, you do.
No, you do not.
Yes, you
18
do.
Fucking black vehicles. Who do you think are in the things?
When he comes,
I'm talking about standing outside with the motherfucker. You don't
Hey.
never see all of these people surrounding him.
Yes, you do.
Really?
They rush his
Do we
ass in
need? Do we
there.
need to pull up pictures and shit?
Yes.
Go ahead, pull up a picture.
First off, when he does land at the fucking airport, there's always a Marine at the end of the fucking steps, anyways.
Yeah, he's not taking more than 20 steps.
Doesn't
Listen,
sound like he's surrounded by Secret Service though.
Yes, he.
Just because there's a Marine there at the
They-
bottom of Marine 1.
2 weekends ago, I walked by fucking Trump Tower. He doesn't even live there, and there was fucking Secret Service outside.
Well, why the fuck is that happening?
Because of his wife and son
Who's
who
his
haven't
wife?
fully moved to
Then
the
I
White
seen some
House.
Secret Service guy
don't
come out
even
of
speak
Gap. I'm like,
English.
what is this dude doing? He's
Like-
shopping at Gap for these motherfuckers
Like
now?
we're paying for a whole floor
No
for them at Trump
shit.
Tower.
No, we're not.
paying for it. He owns the motherfucker.
Well,
How do you pay for something
Really,
you
the
own?
taxpayers are actually paying for that
He
shit.
owns it, so he's paying for it.
They are paying
Paying
for
for
it.
the security.
Mexico's paying for it.
They're paying for the floor that they are using. They
they're
are not
not.
using the floor for free.
There's more of your black lies.
Look it up.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Public information. Look it up.
White guy, speak for this man.
Jeez.
I don't
Look.
trust that guy over there.
Me neither.
Huh?
It
No.
was at rooftop pools and fucking board shorts and like or rooftop bar.
And then didn't get any ass.
If it was a pool, it'd be a different story. But that's fine with it. But whatever.
So, I mean, like, do you have pictures from that day?
Yeah.
Any chicks around?
Yeah.
I'd imagine there probably have to be some pretty nice chicks up there at this rooftop
was.
bar.
But women make me angry.
Do you get aroused easily? Like,
Pretty sure that's why he wears loose shorts.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah.
So you can't walk around in a boner? I see a lot of dudes in the morning
I
at
do
the
that.
gym.
I do that. You know, like
Like
normal
they're
people
doing their pull-ups or they're doing their like curls, and like you can see they're like their hammer, you know. And I'm like, come on.
So you're lifting weights and looking at dick prints.
No, because they have a mirror
He's not the tallest guy
which
in the world.
goes across the
Yeah,
wall.
High level.
So when I'm in the mirror looking at, getting my mirror time,
You just happen to notice a dick print. I get it.
yeah.
I get it.
I mean, like, I'm like, why, dude? Why? And then today I was at the gym, and then I looked at myself.
Baby army doing the same thing.
No, if I was at the gym today, and I had my shorts on, and then I was doing some more biceps, and I was looking, I was like, man,
Where's
my little nub is out. It's like poking through, and I'm like, oh.
You excited?
I was like looking at it, I was like, I wonder, and there's no girls around. And I'm like, fuck, man. Where's a girl when you need one to look at it? To just say like this, or like, wow. I like to get my ego polished every so often since I'm so old by what you guys claim. Sometimes I like that. I like to go like, oh my God, you're so cute. I'm like, thank you.
At what age did you start looking at dick prints?
At Dick Prince?
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, if you're looking
What's
at somebody's,
dick print?
if you're looking at the outline through somebody's shorts and/or pants, it's called a dick print.
At 18.
So you
Like,
became an
when
adult
I-
and started noticing
No,
other people's dicks.
I mean, like, what do you want me to do? Like, if you're in a co-ed shower, not a co-ed shower, but like
Where's these
a
at?
community shower, right?
All
I
right.
mean, there's hammers everywhere. I mean, what are you gonna
I
do?
mean, are you also that guy that looks when you're at the urinal? I mean,
Sometimes.
Like,
What
so
if
it's a
you're
trough?
you're the reason why.
Oh
there's
God,
a
I
splash
hate
zone.
troughs,
I
man.
was like the circle trough.
Well,
Half circle trough?
what I
The
like to
Fuck,
do,
I've never used one of those.
what
in
I
my
like
life.
to do is I like to assess the people around it. I'm like, all right, all these little nerdy dudes around it. Let me put my hammer out. But if I see brothers around there, I'm like, I'm gonna hold it for
I
a
don't know.
minute.
Whenever
Or
I
I'm
see a
gonna go
bunch of
take
white
piss in
dudes,
the
I just
stall.
go as far away as possible because I've only noticed white dudes who look older white guys. It's like really weird.
You never seen a trough before?
I've seen a trough, but I will never use them. I will wait for a
I
fucking
used
stall.
one as a kid.
I don't care if there's one that's like
You don't
got
care
shit
if
all
you're a
over
kid.
it.
Yeah, when you're a kid, you're just walking around with like, look at my dick. Ah. Squeezing your sack because you don't know you're ruining it. But no, like,
Man,
yeah, I mean, it's like,
it's
what?
like you had a good time as a kid.
It's like, no, it's your fiddle faddle. Do what you want.
Fiddle-faddle.
No, but I mean, yeah. I meet gays a little. It's not a big deal. I just like to see what you're dealing with, right? Who wants to know who's the alpha male when you walk in? It's like, whoa.
I don't.
I mean, some dude could walk in with a fucking shrimp dick and smash your head in with a fucking 45-pound plate. I'm pretty sure he just proved he's the alpha.
Maybe, but all I can also go like this. You have a little dick, and that usually hits people really hard in the soul.
I
Yeah,
guess.
not really.
Well, yeah, it does.
Nah.
Well, maybe you're used to it.
So that guy with little dick bent over stuck in your ass, you wouldn't call it little no more, would you?
I wouldn't be able to feel it.
I bet you probably
Oh,
would.
so you're talking about a micro penis?
Yeah, that'd be like a recipe. That's
Well, first off, if you have a lot of booty, it ain't going through all that meat. Because you know how much he has to peel away? Why are we back on this? We were talking about
Everything you talk about goes back to somebody fucking somebody in the ass or licking ass or smelling ass. I think you have a problem, sir.
Look,
Is this my intervention?
no, this
no.
is.
We want you to go out.
We're
on
talking about you
date.
being at this
Waiting
fucking
for you to
Skybar
be bored.
with your damn board shorts on so that you can rub your fucking chub all over everybody, and it didn't fucking happen. I'm very
Was it
disappointed
crowded
in
enough to
you.
do that? Like just walk by a girl. Oh,
It doesn't have to be crowded. You just gotta walk by close enough. Just
Yeah,
go,
yeah.
oh, I'm sorry, I don't understand personal
Did you
space.
ever murder anything or anybody ever?
Murder?
Yes.
No, I think
I think you're fucking lying.
You gotta
You're from the South. I'm
Look
pretty
at
sure
me.
you've killed something before.
Did you kill anything before with a stick?
Are we doing this?
Jesus.
Okay. You know, I've been sitting over here trying to think of.
Do you want a beer?
Sure. Can I pee real quick?
No.
Hold it, motherfucker.
Hold it, man. You have a hammer. You got a lot of fucking room, leg room.
Hope the people listening can feel my violent sexual frustrations.
What?
I doubt. I mean, I'm sure you beat your meat like 5 times a day.
At least.
Exactly.
Jeez, man, you gonna fuck around and rub that thing raw. Cut that out.
So anyway,
He's real young, by the way, guys. Just so you know. Not an old man.
so what did you kill?
Dick. hopes and
Well, I mean,
dreams.
I've killed lots of things, you know?
Can you tell me?
Oh, we don't know.
I mean, bugs and shit.
Can you tell me the story that you told me in private
Sure.
about your trip through the woods?
All right, yeah. This is a good story. Let me scoot up to the table here. Get on this one. Take a sip of this Pepsi.
Oh no. St. Pauli girls and the
Wow, that
alcoholic.
Pepsi tastes like Corona. All right.
So,
What kind of Pepsi is this? Corona. But, all right. So I was at my buddy's house, right?
long ago.
Long ago.
In what state were you in?
Beautiful,
Tent this guy. Look at
Shut
him.
the fuck
Look at
up.
him. Look at him.
beautiful state of South Carolina.
Beautiful.
Nothing
I was thinking
beautiful
about
about
moving there.
It is. It's a wonderful place to live.
It's a fucking shithole.
He wasn't thinking about moving there. Don't let him lie to you.
Okay.
He didn't even know Clemson was there.
So, just hanging out at my buddy's house, and both of his dogs were missing. We're like, well, shit. Better go look for him.
Yeah.
Because he loves his dogs, you know?
Of course.
Like a responsible dog owner.
Yeah.
Or like most white people.
Yeah, so they'd been gone for like all morning. He lets them out in the morning.
Yeah.
So it's probably like 11 o'clock now. They've been out for a few hours.
Okay.
So we're walking through the woods.
Mm-hmm.
Can't find them.
Yeah.
We're probably like 2-3 miles out in the woods. You know,
Wow.
nobody's out there. Yeah, not a lot of developed land out there. And here's some rustling. We're like, well, fuck. All right, well, that's got to be them. We're walking, and there's lots of gullies out there. You know, you know what a gully is? Yeah.
It's a ditch.
Yeah,
Big ditch.
but big ditch. So there's a creek in the bottom of this gully. So it's just a giant creek bed. Let's say that. And lo and
Almost like a
behold,
creek bed in like The Patriot, when Mel Gibson kills those guys with an axe.
you know, I haven't seen the movie.
Tomahawk.
So
Okay, yeah. So they had a deer trapped in this creek bed, and we get down there, looking at it, and it's a doe, female deer. Jesus. You're
Yes,
glad
he
when
is
they're
in the
done with this
building.
construction next door.
He is in the building. You're right.
How come he gets to pee and I don't?
because he's black.
Okay.
Because he's not telling a fucking story.
Okay, yeah, you're right. So,
Enjoy your 5 minutes of fame.
thank you. I appreciate it. I really do.
Maybe you get laid now.
Yeah, right. So, alright, so the dogs had this deer down in the creek bed. Get down there, I'm looking at this deer. It's got its guts hanging out. It's like a liver, stomach, something's hanging out. The dogs tore it open, or it got hit by a car or something, just kind of went to the woods and the dogs found it. So it's got its guts hanging out, you know, in the water. It's screaming. The dogs are biting at its haunches, you know.
Biting
and
his ass out.
They're biting its ass, like, and they're getting savage. Like, you can hear this deer's asshole ripping on the inside, and it's like the worst thing ever. And it was so sad.
Yeah.
It was so sad.
Yeah.
So, I had a knife on me. I was like, well, I'll just, you know, stab the deer in the neck or something, let it bleed out. Tried to get close to it. Dogs were getting pretty territorial on that one.
Okay.
Yeah. So they were coming after me, and I was like, well, I don't want to end up like this fucking deer. And so what I did, went and found a stick, a big stick,
Yeah.
and sharpened the end of it with my knife, and jumped back down in the creek bed. And I used to play baseball, so I got a decent swing. And so I cracked this deer upside the head. And I know it sounds terrible, like some animal abuse, but I was trying to help this fucking thing out.
Yeah.
And so knocked him silly. I didn't knock him completely out. He was just kind of loopy, you know, his tongue's hanging out and shit. And so, with the sharpened end of the stick, I went in through, because his belly was out, you know, just hanging out.
His heart is in his chest.
Yeah, his heart's in his chest, so I came up from that hole into where I thought his heart would be, and rammed that stick all the way up in there and twisted a little bit. And he laid down after that one, and then we let the dogs take care of it.
That was a terrible story.
It's not something I wanted to do, but I felt like I had to do it.
But no, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You did the right thing.
Dogs used to kill the neighbors' chickens all the time. Like,
I would have shot those motherfuckers.
Yeah, they were hungry.
yeah, but there's also a massive chicken grave not too far from there. I had to hide those chickens because I
A
didn't want.
chicken grave?
Why
Yeah.
would you hide them?
Because we didn't want the neighbor.
You fucking eat them.
Well, they're like roosters and shit,
Yeah, the meat's kind of tough.
Yeah.
They really eat those motherfuckers, man. You let them fuck.
Wasn't sure. Fuck, he just said chicken, so.
Sorry, roosters.
Okay.
Yeah. It was quiet in the mornings after that.
That
Though.
was a terrible story.
It's
that was
it's fucking brutal.
It's
I
a
know.
brutal story, man. I hate that story. Don't ever say that again.
Okay, well,
You asked him to tell her.
Well, thank you for sharing.
you're welcome. You want me to leave now?
No.
Can't wait till we get a little bit deeper and start telling your stories.
No.
Oh yeah. Oh, the people are going to want to know.
I think he's told a lot of them already.
No, he actually hasn't. He actually hasn't. Man, we only get to hear about his fucking masturbation chairs and
He
shit.
did.
Oh
You
yeah,
talked
I
about
did
it?
say
That was the only one that he's told us. There's more.
Oh
There's more.
no, the
Save that for another time though.
the love hour. My disgusting, terrible time.
So I mean, ladies and gentlemen, if you're really interested in listening to the Love Hour, please like and or comment on this.
We know
Please
you
let us
motherfuckers
know.
won't.
'Cause we got some crazy shit for you.
Start a new podcast.
I don't, but you guys might.
What the fuck? You must have had a boring ass life.
I'm just not telling you about them.
Oh, come on. Come on. Everybody's got some fatties or some stankies or something in their past.
There's some piece of shit that they did that sucks. That makes you.
Everybody's got one. Everybody's got one body that they kind of think about and they're like, damn, if I could go back. Just saying.
I don't understand. Like
Well, if
so.
I go back, just leave it as it is.
So like when you post
I'm
stuff.
gonna erase that shit.
When you post stuff on Facebook, I don't understand why you always have that one person that thinks they're so intelligent and they post stuff and you read it and you're like, why? Why did you copy and paste that from like Google? You know what I mean?
That's what he's into.
Just start telling people to like cite all their facts. Like, oh yeah, let me see some citations. Where'd you get all
They
your fucking
probably don't
references
know
A
what
lot
that
of times, a lot of times people start.
Plagiarizing.
No, they'll only like watch half the video or read half the shit, and not even do any research on it.
Mm-hmm.
Of
And then start
course.
fucking talking all this shit about you. Like, what the fuck?
I mean,
I'll
that's
sit
the
there
world
and
we
read
live
these
in. now.
comments, and I'm like, then I research what really happened. I'm like, are these fucking people dumb?
Yeah, man, that's because people see shit, they read a title, and then they're like, oh yeah, I gotta put that up.
Yeah, it's frustrating because I'm like, do you really have any clue of what the fuck you're talking about?
What he really gets frustrated at that nobody likes this shit, and that's the problem.
That is true. Yeah, and then there's this guy that's got like 3,000 friends and he gets like 200 and some likes on stupid shit like a wall. And I'm like,
It's probably a dope ass wall.
no,
Yeah, but
okay,
the percentage
big
of it is
deal.
not that high though.
Yeah, but it's a big deal. Like, he did a fucking wall. Who
Yeah, but
cares?
those 3,000 friends, though, how many of those profiles are
Sucking
fake?
your brain out right now.
What? Was
I
he?
told you, man, you gotta stop using them smell good lotions and shit, man.
No. Well, I just don't understand it. Like, why would 200 and something people like a fucking wall?
Cause he has 5,000 people.
Guess what? I just finished this wall. Oh my god, it's so amazing. It's an accent wall. Go fuck yourself. Like, who does that?
Well, how about you start accepting random friend requests from all of those fake profiles, and then you'll get more likes.
I can't do that.
But who posted the picture of Wall to begin with?
Apparently this fucking Stunad did. And apparently 200 of his fucking closest friends. First off, nobody has that many close fucking friends.
I don't even think I had that many friends on Facebook now.
I don't understand it.
I wish that it would like let me really change that title.
I have like 200 some friends,
I got.
sort of Facebook friends, but there's really like 5 people, 10 people tops.
212.
I mean, that would like really get that.
Yeah, I got like
category,
224.
but I'm like,
This guy had more likes than I got friends.
everybody,
Yeah.
but see, I try to keep it like this. Like everybody in the list, I've at least hung out with at least once or twice.
No.
Like I actually know these people,
Nah,
Yeah, I'm the same way.
no.
so it's like,
Like, I've known these people,
Well,
but
I
I
can't
don't.
say that because I got Tom Brady's on there. I never hung out with the guy.
Tom Brady?
Yeah,
He's your friend?
on Facebook. Yeah, never hung out with him though.
I hope you get a virus from that.
I mean, like, yeah, like, I mean, I follow, like, John Jones' page and, like, shit like that. But I'm talking,
Why?
like, actual, like, friends. Because I follow his page. I'm a fan of John Jones.
That's stupid.
Whatever. I mean, we got the same last name.
I follow Andre the
It
Giant.
is what it is.
And
You follow the Giant. He's been dead for like years.
no, he's not.
Dude's been dead longer than he's been alive.
No, he's not. That's like Hitler's still in Brazil.
Nah, they've already proved he died.
No, he's not dead.
Yeah, I mean, he died in that submarine.
Sure, whatever you want to say. Lies. Oh,
Yellow Submarine?
Book of lies. Yeah, Yellow Submarine.
Is that what he said?
And he was hanging out with the
In that
Beatles.
submarine. I don't know about the yellow submarine. What the fuck is it? What the hell you old ass motherfuckers
You
talking
know
about?
the Beatles. Don't try to play.
I've never fucking listened to the Beatles a day in my life.
Listen,
I know
Farrah.
who they are.
Listen, Farrakhan.
Why
Yes,
I
you
gotta be
have.
first off, I prefer Farrah Convict, motherfucker.
So, no, I'm just saying, like, dude paints an accent wall. All of a sudden, like 200 people, like, oh my god. Well, I'm not hating on the guy. I'm just wondering.
You have friend
what-
envy?
No, I'm just wondering what is so fucking cool of an accent wall.
Or maybe he's just a great guy and people like everything that he does.
He's an asshole. First off,
Well, that can't be true because he only had 200 likes and he has 5,000 friends.
first off,
Everybody liked it.
first off, if you're liked by that many people, you're a bitch. Period. Nobody should. You don't need more than 20 people liking you
Why?
because that's stupid.
I'm pretty sure everybody that's accepted your fucking friend request likes you.
No,
To some extent
asshole.
because they've accepted you on.
No. Here's the thing.
Hey, you want to get a bunch of likes? Just create like a girl page and put a bunch of pictures of like a chick up
Of
there.
titties.
Same chick. You know,
Yeah,
like some
I know.
nice poses.
Yeah, I know. Of course,
Bam.
that's easy. But realistically, I know that you shouldn't have more than 20 people liking your shit. Why? Is because I know there's only like 20 people in this world that like me.
There may be a few more.
No, there's not.
There's gotta be. Just like three.
I'm not complaining about that. What I'm saying is, if that many people like you, you are a spineless. You're like, whatever you say, yeah, it's so cool. No, you're not ugly. You're beautiful. When I'm like, you kind of really, you got boogers hanging out right now. Your eyes a little crooked. Yeah, you're not gonna get too many guys, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But there's a lot of people that actually appreciate that kind of shit.
Right. No, there's not. Because today I talked to some midget and I told her, I was like, you have boogers coming out of your nose and your breath kind of stinks. And she's like, fuck you. And I was like, I'm sorry, but I'm helping you out. And then I told somebody else, I was like, yeah, your body's nice, but I don't know about your face.
See the butterface.
Yeah. But I'm like, what do
Nothing
you
wrong with
want
it.
from me? I'm sorry
You're
that
fucking
you.
the face.
I'm sorry you got pancake titties.
Whoa.
You know, I mean, like, what do you want from me, man? It's not.
Pancake titties,
I
bro?
didn't make you. Don't hurt me. I didn't make you. It's not like I got Play-Doh and made you and said like I'm gonna fuck with this person. No, that's who you are. Accept it. You probably got a beautiful soul. Not too many people are ready for that.
Jeez, that sounds like a fucking lie. Hey, you're ugly as fuck, but your soul fucking hot.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know what? Their strength. Even Harvey, what's his name? Harvey Jones, no, black dude with the big giant lips, high ass. What's his name?
Steve Harvey?
Steve Harvey. There you go. Right.
Big nips, high ass. Like, what the fuck?
I was listening to the Steve Harvey show on the radio in my car, and he says, "I know I'm ugly. But somebody gonna like this ugly. I got a high ass, big lips, dark as hell." I'm just talking like him right now. That's what he said. He embraces his ugly.
No, you've been married like 5 times now.
It doesn't matter.
Dark?
Or what? Hot yellow, sky yellow, whatever the fuck he wants to call it. Like really milked out coffee. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. What I'm
Been hanging
saying.
out with some old ass racist motherfuckers. This
No.
milked out coffee looking motherfucker over here.
But what I'm saying is that he understands exactly what I say and
Yeah,
what I
but-
think. But a lot of people don't think like that. He knows he's ugly.
Yeah, but he's rich ugly.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Oh yes, it does.
Money makes you look
because at the
good,
end
son.
at the end of the day, bitches is fucking the money,
Yeah.
not him.
That's fine.
Money makes you look good.
But
know
what
what
I'm
I'm saying?
saying,
You can be broke and
he
ugly.
is on air saying he ugly.
That's fine.
That's okay.
He's also a comedian, so.
Yes. I know.
Women like funny.
Look, I know I'm pretty. I know that.
Pretty
it's a
ugly.
curse. But what I'm saying is, I'm short too. I hear it all the time. and I'm okay with
I
it.
don't think he needs to tell you you're short.
No, people think they need to. I'm like, I'm so old. Yes, I just woke up and became aware that I'm short.
It wasn't always like this. I was at least 6 inches taller at some point in my life.
I played wide receiver. Somebody took out my legs, and then I got brand new legs, but they only had short legs in supply. So that's what happened.
At the knee, like the guy on fucking what's that cartoon?
King of the Hill.
King of the Hill, Grandpa.
Yeah. So it's
Blow
like
off my legs.
So yeah, it's like, I get that. Like, yes, that doesn't bother me. Yes, I'm short. Okay, you have a Napoleon complex. No, I don't. I just realized that people just need to hear the truth. You ugly. I'm sorry, you fat.
Why do people tell you short?
No, I don't care.
Oh,
People don't like when I say they're ugly and they stink. Like I say, hey, you're really ugly, and you smell. Oh, that's harsh. Well, you did that. You put the food in you.
Somebody likes you.
I know somebody likes me.
Somebody likes it, so that fat, smelly motherfucker.
Right.
Somebody's laying up under that.
Of course.
Or on it.
Yes, and the good thing about this world is there's somebody for everybody, even if you have crooked eyes and an underbite.
I don't feel that far.
I'm serious.
So Orpheus, that means you need to do better out there on the fucking Tinder.
Where's this guy's
all your other shit.
somebody? Where's his somebody?
He's lazy.
She's sitting on Match.com waiting for him to pay.
He's sitting up at that fucking Skybar waiting for you to put on some real fucking clothes.
Hold next time when I'm prepared to go for that. Yeah.
Look, it's real simple. Embrace what you have. If you're gross, find out what's beautiful about you. Maybe you have beautiful, luxurious hair, but everything else is ugly about you.
I say you should just eat ass.
Or if you have a ginormous penis, but everything about you is ugly, you should showcase that motherfucker in see-through plastic underwear.
I mean, just tight ass pants, man.
Or just do porn. Or bang somebody that has the biggest mouth in the world, and she'll spread that rumor. Oh my God, he had a fucking python. And I guarantee you, people will be lining up.
Who's that ugly ass white dude? He's like supposed to be the biggest dick in the world.
England guy. He's an English guy,
Nah,
but he hates it. He hates it.
He's American, but that sounds like Falcon or something.
Who the fuck cares what he is? He hates it.
He's overseas.
He's
like
English.
European.
He's European.
He's
yeah,
fucking bisexual.
He hates it because it's so big.
Yeah, he's bisexual.
He passes out every so often because that thing takes so much blood away from his fucking head. Yeah.
There's two records for that, because then you got the other guy whose shit is just all fucked up and it's just like a shit ton of foreskin. Yeah. But then you got the other guy from Europe or whatever. It's like the largest fully functioning or whatever the
whale dick
like goes under. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he goes both ways.
I would,
because there's a lot of interest in his. I'm not surprised by that at all.
I would. I'd be going all over the place. Oh, you want some of this?
I mean, everybody finds you desirable, so I can see you doing it.
I understand that, but that's okay. That's good.
He's from Brooklyn, New York.
All right.
See,
so maybe it's a new guy. When did he get?
Lies.
This guy get the title?
Lies. Who the fuck is going around measuring dicks anyway?
Guinness Book, obviously, man. It's probably some old ass fucking lady with arthritis in her fucking hands and
it's
shit.
like, hold on, let me break out the tape measure. Yep,
maybe he's got the lady with the biggest hands in the world. I don't know.
She's 13.5 inches.
How? All right, what's the radius around the circumference around that motherfucker right there? The girth.
But is that fully functioning?
If you would have taken turf management,
there's
math would have been involved too.
For that,
there's girth and length. And how much fucking hair is on it?
Oh, doesn't say girth though.
His balls
Did it say he got the record?
Do your balls got to match up to that? Do your balls got to match up to your shaft size, or do you stay normal ball size, or do your balls have to?
I don't know, man.
Your balls have to be probably in conjunction with your shaft to produce the amount of milk to get through all that. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like the thrust of all that shit coming out.
It'd be like weird having like some little pistachios, like a fucking tree trunk.
Yeah, it's like there's not enough hydraulic power to push all that out. You know what I mean? Like you have to have something backing that up.
Yeah.
Like you can't have a long ass space shuttle and small ass booster tanks. You'll never get off the fucking ground. Yeah. Yeah.
Some weird shit about that dude.
What about it?
He said he could put his entire foreskin over a doorknob.
That is awesome. So basically,
What makes you decide to try that? Though? That's what I was thinking. Like when I read it,
because there's nothing else to do in your house.
you just, you know, what, let's see this will fill this doorknob here real quick. Yeah, it works.
So he's not circumcised.
Guess not.
That's fucking awesome. See,
Is that the guy you're talking about?
No, it's Jonah Falcon.
see, here's the thing. I don't think you need to be circumcised.
Is this the guy I was talking about?
That's the dude from Mexico, right?
Yeah, he's like
Shit
all
ton of
fucking foreskin.
Why does he wear like
I don't know,
a?
it's got like socks on it.
It's got
Look at this guy, man.
tube socks.
That one don't work, I don't think.
It's like something really wrong with his shit. I forgot what the hell he has. It's
He
like, he
walks-
grew some extra foreskin and then some more foreskin grew over that.
So does he peel that shit back to clean it?
I don't know. Maybe he just like takes one of those like toilet scrubber brushes and just like shoves it up there. I don't know.
But here's the thing, man. Like, what the fuck was I gonna say about that? Oh, I can't remember. I cannot remember. There was something about it where, God damn it, I don't know. I don't even know, man. It's weird. I was like, there was something about a dick that I wanted to. Oh yeah, that's right. Getting circumcised. You know, that's a crock of shit right there. Circumcision. They say it's healthier. It's there's no really proof that it's healthier.
No, I mean, you know what schmegma is though.
Yeah, it's when you pull that thing back and you got that piss.
cheese,
that that
You know what it's for.
that piss ring.
I don't want to know what it's
That
for.
it's caked up, dried up. It's caked up, dried up piss around your head. Yeah. It looks like I don't know. It looks like sheets of like snow, like white mucus. So yeah, I mean, I don't understand what's the big deal about getting cut. Who said you had to? Some religious fanatic?
Do it with a rock.
The religious fanatics, they thought that it would calm the sexual appetite of the man by getting their foreskin
No, they
cut.
said it was to like keep them from masturbating
Right.
because you know. So
But-
now you're not peeling it back. So you're already doing the
You're not-
jerking motion where
you're
you're
not-
not cleaning it.
you're
It's
not-
like, hey, well, you know what? While I'm in here cleaning it, might as well rub one
It's
out.
not like you're shotgunning it all the time. But the thing about it is, like, you know, when you get circumcised, it decreases the sensitivity of that bulbous head.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
But since you know, old Capitan over here is not cut, it's
Fucking disgusting.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's super sensitive. So like, if it rubs on the jeans, oh yeah, it's hard. Yep, that's right.
We're
That's
gonna
right.
call this the penis episode.
Oh, we just call
Yeah,
it the
you've been
penis Skybar reject.
I don't know. You've been talking about
Ass-eating
You've been
deer.
talking about a lot of dick tonight.
This is just gonna be the
Ass eating deer
penis episode.
speaking penis episode.
I thought we were gonna talk about sports.
We already touched on that.
Oh, that's right.
I mean,
Zach Randolph
bunch of
Watts.
football on tonight, so
Yeah, we gotta end this shit so I can watch.
It's about to start right now.
Ain't nothing good on tonight. Who's playing tonight?
I think the only game on TV the first
Broncos
is
and,
Denver and Chicago.
Boom, Mike.
Denver all the way. Come on,
Mike
baby.
Trubinsky. Uncut Trubinsky.
I think with a name like that, he probably is cut.
Or he's gonna get cut. But anyway,
Bless you.
that's our show for today, kids. Listen, please leave a nice comment.
No, stop fucking saying please. Yeah, hey, leave a goddamn comment. all
Nobody's
right?
listening. Nobody
Shit.
listens. We're going out of business.
Goddamn.
You know we're going out of business soon.
Is this what it fucking feels like? What the fuck? Everybody's like, oh,
So we have something to talk about on the fucking show.
God damn, some suggestions, something, please.
Give
We're
us
fucking
comments
dying out
and we'll
here.
Read it.
Please, you piece of shits.
We'll read it and talk shit on
God
it.
damn, act like y'all fucking like this shit.
All three of you fucking assholes that listen, please leave a
We'll
comment.
read it and talk shit on you guys. It's
Piece of
fun.
shits you are. Thank you. We love you. Have a great day.
No, the fuck we don't.